What is up, everyone? Welcome back to the Star City Games Commander Legends Prerelease Party, sponsored by friends at Wizards of the Coast. I am Justin Parnell. You know me from Verses, but I am joined by a host of other personalities today. I'm running Captain Vargas Wraith, and I'm very curious to see what everyone else is working with. So, who do we have next? How about Scott?
I'm Scott Larabee. I'm from Wizards of the Coast, and I'm on the Commander RC. And today I'll be running partners of Numa, Jaraga Chieftain, and Sengir, the Dark Baron.
Awesome. Let's work our way around the table.
Oh, it's me. Hi, I'm Lady Danger. I'm an avid Commander player, and I'm one of the editors at the Command Zone. And today, I'm going to be playing Archellos, Lagoon Mystic.
Very nice.
Oh, little turtle time. I love it. I love it.
Little turtle.
And Gavin.
Yeah, I think of that ad too, lady. I'm thinking of so I was fortunate enough to open up a foil etched Muldrotha the Gravetide, looking absolutely spiffy. And I just figure, I know it's kind of an oldie, but it's a goodie. And if you open it up, you got to use it, right? So here I am jamming this classic. So it's kind of fun. We got a mix of old, mix of new. Should be fun to see what happens.
Definitely. Now, before we get started, I just want to say, Gavin has so much more time with this set than everyone else. It would be a huge upset if anyone else but him won.
Oh,
Just
no,
a massive, huge upset if anyone else were to possibly win. Especially now that he has a foil Muldrotha.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna get attacked and die. That's what I predict happening. So
I don't know why you would possibly think that. I'm playing a very slow, not creature centric deck.
Yeah, nothing says slow like a 2-mana commander.
Exactly.
Really
exactly. Look, well, maybe Lady Danger is going to make everything slow with her turtle.
Yeah, that's true. Looks like, have we randomized? Scott's going to be going first?
We have. This is kind of just how we ended up in the room. Who can randomize? Who's the... Scott, you were probably the first one in, so...
But I left, so...
Oh, no.
Left and came back, so I may not be.
I think you are still.
How do I do it? Game menu and settings?
If you go...
There we go.
Yeah, and you just
there we
click
go.
it.
Aha! You fools! I asked you to randomize, now I am first.
But I'm last. This was a terrible deal.
Wait,
Let that guy go first.
Perfect. All right. Well, everyone has hands they like?
No.
Not really, but...
Draw an extra card, right? What could possibly go wrong here?
All right. Well, then if everyone's keeping, then I'm going to go ahead and draw. Or no, sorry, lady, you are still shuffling. Okay.
Oh no, I'm gonna keep it. I'll make it work.
Oh, you're keeping. Great, perfect. My hand's bad too. We'll all be here together. All right, untap, draw. I'm going to put out a forest, and you can go ahead, Scott.
Command tower, go.
Nice.
Good land.
Draw. All right. I will play a swamp, and then I will tap the swamp to play Viscera Seer, and I'll pass the turn.
Good turn one.
Yeah.
I will draw. Go play a mountain, and I'm also going to play a 1-drop Impulsive Pilferer.
Wow.
I am done.
See ya 1-drops over there.
Nothing to see here. My curve goes 1, and then it's like 5, 6, 7.
All right. Here comes the swamp, and you can go ahead, Scott. I'm just gonna keep chilling out.
Good for me.
Untap. Draw turn. Oh, most excellent. I will be playing an island. And then I will tap 2 and play Deranged Assistant.
Very nice.
Ooh, nice.
And then I'll go ahead and attack you, Scott, for 1.
I like it.
For
Draw the blood.
command-
Draw the blood early.
It's for playing the command tower. And then I'll pass it.
Command tower. That's what I. Sure, I see. Okay.
Right.
I mean, your mana's going to be perfect, so she's got to get her licks in while she can.
That's true. All
My
right.
little one.
I will play an island, and I'm also going to attack, and I'm going to attack Gavin because he has a foil Muldrotha. Excuse me, an etched foil Muldrotha.
You invite me on your show, and then here we go. All right, I got a 39.
Exactly. I'm going to play my commander, Captain Vargas Wrath. Nothing to see here. Just a little orc pirate. He's just a 1/1, and that's all that happens. For now, I'll pass.
All right.
Sure.
Untap. Oh, just in time. What do you know? I'll play an island, and then a turn late, but not a dollar short. I'll play a deranged assistant as well. Go ahead,
Nice.
Scholar. We can be deranged together, lady. It'll be fantastic.
I am definitely deranged.
Yeah, that makes 2 of us.
I'll play a forest, and then I will play a Nadier's Nightblade,
Mm,
and I will pass.
Excellent. I'll be
very, very Nightbladey.
untap. Draw her.
Rhythm of the Nightblade.
Okay. I will. I'll play a forest. And I will be playing.
So you have swamp, island, forest.
Yes. Beautiful. I love it. Exactly what I want. I will be tapping 2, and I'm going to play Moss Diamond.
Okay, good.
I think
Black
that's
green
not-
definitely. Black green is very overrepresented at this table.
You know,
got,
they are
2
the best colors.
Yeah,
Somehow I'm not playing black green. And I have to.
I will make no
comment.
comment. I'll make no comment whatsoever about how there is no white at our table. I will not make a single comment about this.
No, I would not dare to, and I will actually pass the turn.
I actually was not even considering that as an observation.
These are the kind of things, as a game designer, these are the kind of things that you get to your play test and you look around, you're like, oh, no one played a color. That's bad. No.
All right,
Of course, it's sealed, so it's fine.
that's probably the only reason. I'll play an island, and what is your Scott? What creature are you working with over there?
It's a Nadier's Nightblade. It's a 1/3.
A 1/3. That's like that's like an Indomitable Ancients compared to my board. So, well, I don't like not attacking, so I'm going to attack Gavin again. And when Captain Vargas attacks, all of my pirates get +1/+1. So I'm attacking with 2 2/2s.
Yep, Alvin take 4. I go to 35.
Okay. It's not what I want, but it's what is happening. All right. My second main phase, I'm going to play Kite Sail Corsair.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right, I'll untap and I'll draw. I also do want to say really quick that white is actually quite good in this format. I just thought it was pretty funny that there weren't any among any of us. So it's a lot of black green.
I didn't get any Orzhov stuff to play, or like commanders to play, so I would have done it.
All right, I'm going to tap Deranged Assistant to move myself.
I would have
power.
played Orzhov in 2 seconds.
Yeah, well, yeah, especially Scott, you're the Orzhov mage. All right, 1 4 mana. I'm going to cast Sisay's Ring, which taps for 2 colorless.
Nice.
I'll play out a Swamp. I'll pay 3. And let's slow things down a tad. I'm going to cast Fleshbag Marauder, and everybody can sacrifice a creature.
Oh, man. All right. I'm going to sacrifice Impulsive Pilfer, and when it dies, I will make a treasure.
Indeed. I guess I'm just going to sack this Marauder.
I will stack my seer.
All right. And then after that, Scott, you can go ahead.
How dare you?
I know. You should punish him by attacking him till he's dead.
He's
You
awful.
wait.
He's
You
awful.
just wait.
You just wait till the turtle comes to town.
Turtle's gonna
Then-
take you for a ride.
Because nothing says quick death like a turtle.
two damage at a time.
I will play Numa, and I will pass the turn.
Hello.
I
Numa.
will draw turn. Alrighty, I will play a swamp for turn.
Okay.
Bad. And then I will tap 4 and play the turtle.
There it is.
There it is.
Now,
Ar-
so now
Ar- how do you
everything-
say it? How do you say it correctly?
Arcalos, I think.
Arcalos, Lagoon Mystique.
And so now everything enters untapped for everybody.
No matter what.
Correct. Everything enters
Cool.
untapped for everyone.
Cool. Play your diamonds now.
Right? And then I will pass it.
Okay. All right. I will draw, and then I would like to know how many cards everyone has in their hand.
4.
4.
S-
6? Was that a 6, Scott?
That is a 6.
6. That was the number that I was hoping that somebody would say, because I'm gonna play Jessica's Will, entwined, if you will. Because I control my commander, I will both add a red for each card in target opponent's hand, and Scott, I'm choosing you for 6. And I'm also going to exile the top 3 cards of my library, and I may play them this turn.
Wow. Holy
So-
smokes.
Okay. All right,
Island.
Justin.
Mountain,
Yes.
Mask of Memory.
All right. Well, 2 lands is fine. I can live with that.
Yeah.
I can deal with that.
All right. This mountain's going to get exiled. It does say play them. Excellent. All right. I will play this island. I will play a Mask of Memory, so I have 4 red left. I will play a Brazen Freebooter from my hand.
So brazen.
So brazen, so freebooter. I have no more mana left, but I do have an extra treasure. I don't know why I'm getting out. I'm going to sacrifice the treasure and tap this to play a Pirate's Cutlass. And when it enters the battlefield, I can attach a target pirate I control. And of course, if the captain is on the battlefield, he has to get the cutlass. I think he would be upset
him?
if that was not the case.
It's a good point.
Yeah. Okay. So what do we got? What do we got going on? All right. I think I'm going to try to even up. I've punched Gavin a couple of times, and I feel like just barely, just a little, this much bad. So I am going to attack Lady with Captain Vargas, and I'm going to attack Scott with Kitesail Corsair. Captain Vargas is going to have 4 power. It's going to be a 4/3 due to the Cutlass and his ability, and the Kitesail Corsair is going to be a 3/2 with flying.
All at me.
No, I'm attacking you with Captain Vargas for 4,
Mm-hmm.
and Scott with Kitesail Corsair for 3.
Okay, I'll take 4.
Trying to get everybody down to the same life total, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You're just a pirate of equal opportunity.
Exactly. I only want to pirate so much. They're still,
You're the Robin Hood of pirates. Maybe
Exactly.
Robin Hood is a pirate. Who's to say?
I think pirates' ultimate downfall in society was their lack of engaging in politics. So I'm gonna try to go a different route this time. So I'm gonna pass the turn.
Best of luck.
Yeah. All right. Untap. Draw. Alrighty. 1, 2, I'm gonna start off my turn by milling myself to get a mana. Elvish Visionary goes into the graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna cast Muldrotha the Gravetide. I will play this forest out of my graveyard, and I will pay 2 mana to cast this Elvish Visionary out of my graveyard.
So just to recap here, you milled a forest and an Elvish Visionary.
Correct.
Wow, that was
well,
Muldrotha.
You know,
Everybody in Muldrotha.
Perfectly get rewarded, you know. And you can go ahead, Scott. Go for it.
I now remember why I was attacking Gavin previously.
I prefer that you didn't.
Well, you
just put a target on your back, friend.
You did. Turtle don't like that.
No.
I like the turtle.
And obviously, Captain Vargas doesn't like that. He doesn't like anything.
I'm going to play Entourage of Trust.
Ah, the Entourage is here.
Let's get this Monarch going.
Love it.
It was only a matter of
the
time.
Monarch. The Monarch, Entourage of Trust can block an additional creature.
Dokie.
But I think that I'm going to have to pass. So at the beginning of my M step, I will draw a card.
Yep.
There.
And I will pass it.
Is down.
Okay. I will untap draw. Let's. What is Muldrotha power toughest?
6/6.
Feels. Okay.
That's ridiculous.
What is your pirate, Justin? Your captain?
It is a 3/2.
Real shame it isn't a fire.
Okay.
It's not. I wish it were.
I will. Let's see.
Justin, the lack of pirate puns so far in your pirate deck is very disappointing. We gotta up.
I have some good ones, but not with. I've drawn my my reprint pirates.
I see. All right. Well, we'll load up the cannons and hopefully we can get to them eventually.
Heyo.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna go ahead and attack you with my turtle, Gavin.
Little 2/4 turtle.
Yeah, a little 2/4 turtle that could.
Hey, Gavin.
Yeah. What's up? What's up, Justin?
Yeah, I've just said what you're getting attacked by a turtle. I just want to know what's happening.
I just want to know.
Oh, I'm going to embrace it warmly with my face. I'll take 2.
All right.
With your face? Oh.
Yeah, I love it. My face is so happy to meet your turtle.
All right. Well, take the 2. Everybody's stuff enters tab.
Rawr. Okay.
Yeah, and then I'll pass the turn.
Okay. I will untap and draw. That is quite an unfortunate thing. I feel like for the whole rest of the game, our stuff's just going to be tapped.
You know,
Seems like that, doesn't it?
Tap on my turn, so.
Weird. That's so strange that it enters the battlefield untapped on your turn. Can't think of a reason why that would be.
God, the card that I drew has to be the worst card against the turtle. It's so hilariously bad that I'm actually going to show everyone. It's our Millery Sphere, which just makes everything, all of the permanents that it gets, including itself, enter tap.
I mean, it's no ball lightning. You know, like there are worse things you could have.
You mean like all of my encore creatures in my deck?
Right, like the encore creatures are pretty rough times.
Yeah, which that is bad times. I guess I'm gonna play this mountain tap. I don't know why I've been holding it, thinking that maybe if I just waited longer, it would enter the battlefield untapped, but it is not going to.
Oh, that's right, your lands too.
Yes.
Ooh-wee. Oh, doggy.
I still feel like Muldrotha is the villain, but yet I'm
Yes.
more concerned about the turtle.
Look, the turtle's not doing anything.
The turtle.
Muldrotha's gonna be doing the shenanigans.
But also yet, I really like to draw cards, and Scott's the monarch, so I'm gonna attack him for 2 in the air. I'm gonna go ahead. Just add this to my old board over here.
Well, I'm really impressed, Justin. You were able to reach across the screen and take that from Scott. That's
I
so
was.
impressive.
Yeah. I tried to do it slowly. He's on the other side of the country.
Right. Yeah. You know, the upload connection speed and all that.
Should have passed it down this way and then.
Okay, there we go.
Perfect.
I like that. I like that.
Okay, I'm also going to play a Kite Sail Skirmisher, which this is a pirate. It's a very unpiratey name. Can we agree on this? This is a tough one for pirate puns, but I'm sure Gavin will have one because he's the pun master.
I just hate that they look so similar.
Yeah, I know. I was looking at it on the board. It just looks like the same card. You got a nice skirmisher there.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Skirmisher. R, pass the turn.
The R's are the freebies.
I will draw.
Yeah. I agree that on the table though they look basically identical, so that's good to keep in mind. Okay, well, so let's see, you've got that 3/3 on tap. All right, well, I'm gonna start off by tapping 1, 2, and 3 for a. I think it's time for the Crow of Dark Tidings. When it enters the battlefield or dies, I mill 2 cards, which I will do right now. I mill a Revenant, and I mill an Arumi of the Dead Tide.
Can I just point out that your card snaps are very satisfying to hear into my ears?
Oh, it's I've been waiting. I think my YouTube channel is really just a gateway to my ASMR YouTube channel. Magic ASMR on its way.
Now that crow's tapped.
Yeah, that crow is tapped.
Correct. Yeah, that crow is very tapped. You're right.
Tell him, lady.
Speaking of tapping, I'm gonna tap this Deranged Assistant to mill myself another card. I mill a Swamp. I am going to tap 2 more mana in addition to that, 1 and 2. And I'm going to cast Fleshbag Marauder out of my graveyard, and each player can sacrifice a creature. I think I'm going to sacrifice this. Get all the. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and sacrifice this Fleshbag Marauder.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
In response, I'm going to tap a swamp and play Supernatural Stamina.
Ooh, nice.
And I'm gonna target my turtle. It just gets +2/+0, and then when this creature dies, return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. So I will sacrifice him, and he will come back.
Ironic, he comes back tapped.
It is. I will sacrifice my Brazen Freebooty.
Okay. It'd be hilarious if it came back untapped. That way my stuff would enter untapped, but alas. Okay, well, for my next trick, I'm going to play this swamp out of my graveyard. Hooray. Using Drotha. And then I am going to send yeah, that's fine. I'll do it. I'll send Muldrotha over at you, Justin, for 6.
I am at 34, and you are the monarch.
I'm the monarch now.
Here it comes.
Here it comes. Uploading. Oh man, I clicked it on accident. Give me a moment.
Slow speed.
Yeah. Well, man, weird. It came through as this pixelated Thorell. I don't know what to tell you. And then I will end my turn and draw a card.
I think that the 3 of us non-Gavin people can agree we don't like Fleshbag Marauder making us sacrifice all our stuff every turn. Can we all agree on that? Can we come to a consensus?
Agree. I agree. At
Great.
least me.
It's a very original play. No one who's played Muldrotha has ever done this before. I'm pretty sure. I invented it.
It's unbelievable. You've introduced a whole new angle to the Muldrotha deck.
Yeah.
I just love that the turtle got to come back on tapped.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have been so funny if it had come back untapped because I would have literally had cards I could have cast, but no.
I know.
No.
I know. When you did that, I was
I'm
like,
going to. What's Gavin got there? I'll attack Gavin for 2.
All right, I'll take it. I go to 31, and you become the thrall.
Let's see if we can re-download it correctly this time.
Damage.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, my internet's kind of bad, you know.
And then I'll play Eye Blight Colors.
ooh.
Tapped.
And I'll pass the turn.
I will
For card.
untap. Look at that, untapped. Draw for turn.
Ah. Everyone play your lands now.
Quickly.
Quickly,
Yeah.
friends, quickly. Let's see. Big decisions to make here. Big decisions. Tap 2 and play Kitesail Corsair.
I love that card.
Pretty good card. Pretty good card. Yeah. And then I feel bad, but like also it's stopping Gavin, so I don't feel that bad. Scott, I'm going to attack you for 2 with the turtle. Are you taking it?
Be the monarch.
Oh, you.
Whoa. Her internet is much better than yours, Gavin.
So while that's attacking, I'm going to tap 2 and play Ancient Animus, and it'll get a +1/+1 counter, so you'll actually take 3. And then it's legendary, so it gets fights a creature an opponent controls. So it's going to. What is your pirate captain, Justin?
It's a 3/2, but I don't know why you're asking because the card you're playing fights it. So I don't understand why you would want to know my poor little sweet little Captain Vargas.
Just want to make sure it dies.
No. Captain Vargas has bitten the dust for the first, but probably not the last time.
No.
It's a dangerous world out there.
All right, and then I'll pass the turn, and my end step, I'll draw a card from being the monarch.
Oh, lady. You know, I got all these cards that I want to play untapped, and you're making them all tappy, and pirates don't like the tappy. They like the attacky. And I really wanted to attack Gavin, but I also like the monarch. I like it a lot.
I know. But I'm just trying to slow Gavin down. That's it. I'm not really doing
That's the only reason. That is right. That's the only reason you would do that.
You may have been the reason for the captain's untimely demise seconds ago.
Well, you know, I did it because it was only a 2-drop, so I knew it would only be 3 to play again, and you can definitely do that.
I can do that if I so chose. It's yes, thank you. Lest I forget that it would be tapped.
Look,
good shot, everyone. Good shot.
I am bad at sealed, and this is the best I got.
I'm gonna put my Mask of Memory on my Kite Sail Corsair, and I'm going to attack Gavin for 3 and Lady for 2 with flying. Both of those with flying.
I will take 2.
Yeah, I'll take 3 at 28.
Okay, all right. Mask of Memory will trigger. I'm going to draw 2 cards and then discard a card. 1 card that come into play tapped, and 2 cards that come into play tapped.
I feel bad.
Don't feel bad.
I'm going to discard this Rupture Spire because I think that is going to be a really, really bad thing for tempo.
Comes to play tapped anyway. You know, you're no problem. You're ready to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna play this mountain, and then I'm gonna play Captain Vargas on his second journey out to sea.
Now we're Tarkin.
Tarkin.
Tapped.
I can go and tap. Yeah. Big taps. Big taps.
And
Yes.
I will
Go.
upload you your monarch.
Okay.
All right, I guess I'll go this way.
Oh, there it is.
Wow.
Oh, it turned into a treasure. Hold on.
Re-upload.
Read-upload. There it is. All right.
Yeah.
In
Pop
turn,
it back.
I'll draw a card.
Papa Bads, am I right? All right, here we go. Let's imagine it like
I feel like Gavin's just gonna wail into my face this turn.
nah. I'm gonna do that to you. Okay, let's see what we got. I am going to start by milling myself for a card. Seeing what we get. Boop, a forest. I am going to do some stuff, that's for sure. All right, we're gonna start off with, and everyone else is tapped. Let's see, Scott, you have a swamp untapped. Everyone else's mana is tapped out.
Oh,
Oh, you've
yes.
got there's a swamp over there and a diamond.
The most
Yeah,
comforting
diamond.
question in all of Magic.
Can never.
Y'all can't mess with me, right? Let's see.
I can add a colorless.
Right. Okay, I think what we're doing here is we are going to cast this little for 1 mana, 2 mana, 3 mana. We're just going to cast this adorable little filigree familiar. And when it comes into play, I'll gain 2 life. Boop, boop.
All right.
Like, yeah, it's adorable. It's lovely. Everyone loves them. I am going to send Uncle Muldrotha over at Justin, who keeps attacking me so kindly.
You just want the monarchy.
Actually, this time I just want to hit you for 6. I think more than anything else in the world.
So I can keep this?
Well, game rules. Am I right? I need.
Unfortunately.
I've got a golem token. Perfect.
Oh wow.
We'll work on this. Okay. Next up, I'm going to pay
Magic and
3
you don't have a
mana.
monarch token.
Yeah, I know I have one around here somewhere. For 3 mana, I'm going to cast Arumi of the Dead Tide out of my graveyard. And then I'm going to cast a second Fleshbag Marauder.
Oh,
And
come
you can
on.
all sacrifice a creature.
I will sacrifice my fire.
I'm going to sacrifice this Filigree Familiar. And when it dies, I will draw a card.
You know.
Okay.
And then I'll play Opal Palace tap from my hand. And you can go draw for Monarch.
Now, I remember last time when I was like, we should all attack Gavin, and then some of us didn't do that. But I really think this time that we should really considering not stabbing each other in the back. And I'm not saying this as a pirate. I'm saying this as a person who maybe moonlights as a pirate, but it's not the main occupation. So I'm very trustworthy.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Gavin, are you done?
Yes, I'm done. Please go ahead, Scott.
All right. I have 3 Elf Warrior tokens from my colors going to the graveyard. And a forest.
untapping the turtle?
I'm gonna go to. How big is that crow?
2-1, baby.
2-1, baby. All right.
I got 2-1 crow and
I'm
1-1
gonna go
vision.
to combat, and I'm gonna pay 4, and I'm gonna distribute 2 +1/+1 counters among elves I control.
Ooh,
And I'm gonna put them
Okay.
both on Numa.
Nice.
Fine choice.
And I'm going to attack Gavin for 4.
I am going to take 4. I go to 26.
You know, sometimes you just want to be the monarch, you know, and that's what's making
Yes.
it hard.
And you become the golem.
Do become the golem.
Be the golem you want to see in the world. That's
I
what I
Gavin,
want to see a golem. I want to be a golem that looks like a monarch token.
Yeah.
Gavin, when you were testing this, were there any games where the monarch was not introduced?
Yeah. Especially ones before Monarch was added. It was very difficult to introduce.
Yeah, I would imagine so. So a follow-up question: were there any games the monarch was introduced before it was added? Like someone just decided they were like, "I'm the
No,
monarch."
no,
They just declared it.
Yeah, no, not that. I mean, Monarch was in the sets in like various quantities at different points in time. Sometimes there was more, sometimes there was less. But in its current iteration, Monarch usually just enters the game somewhere. Like there's so many good commons with it that it's just going to happen at some point or another. It's just a matter of when. And a lot of the early game of Commander Legends, I feel, is setting up for Commander Legend, setting up for Monarch because you know what's going to happen. Anyway, Scott, go for it.
I'll play Ambush Viper.
Oh,
Okay.
Doubt I'll be able to flash that in for effect during this game. to play it. And then I will pass the turn and draw a card for being the monarch.
that is the saddest ambush viper of all time.
Isn't it really?
The trick with Ambush Viper is you got to flash it in on lady's turn, and then
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
tricky.
Is this what it feels like to play blue?
Yes,
but Gavin's the arch enemy, so
All right, is
That's
that
fair.
it, Scott?
that's it. You can go ahead, lady.
Okay, gonna untap. Oh, the turtle's done. Tap. Draw for turn. All right.
Oh, turtle.
Yeah. You know what? Let's make a deal here. I'm gonna play a land for turn.
arrogantly
If I-
untapped.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Untap.
How could you?
Yes,
Look,
very
if
arrogantly.
I so graciously do not tap this turtle, y'all won't attack, right?
I'm currently committed to attacking Gavin regardless if he's the monarch or not. So take that into consideration. But I maintain that I may change my mind if new information is introduced.
Okie dokie.
Oh, that's just a lot of
What
clarifying
about you,
turns.
Scott?
I don't want to attack you.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. Alrighty, so I'm going
Should
to
have known that before I played my Viper, but
I can't really tell you on your turn. Alright, gonna tap for forest here. I'm gonna tap here. 3. I will be playing a Fairhaven Elf.
Mhm.
I'm gonna search my library for a basic land and battlefield tap.
Untap.
Oh, untap. You right.
Your turtle doing work.
that turtle's
doing the
bananas.
work. Alrighty. Go ahead. Yeah. Do that. That was easy. And I'm gonna go ahead and once I shuffle this, I'm gonna mill a card and then I'm gonna pass.
All right.
You said you are going to mill a card?
Yep, I'm gonna mill a card and then I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay.
But I want to shuffle.
Okay. Untap it. I will draw. That's a pretty solid one, actually. All right. Burnished Heart. Okay. Now that I can play this haste creature, I will play Boarding Party. And-
Party.
Party. Boarding Party has haste and cascade. So I will cascade as I cast the spell and hit a guildless uncommons.
Mountain Island.
Excellent. Azure Fleet
Oh.
Admiral. Perfect.
You're now the monarch.
As it turns out, I am now the monarch.
Shenanigans.
I like that, Justin. Smooth. I had a feeling you had some like haste shenanigans in your hand, and I was just really holding you up.
Yeah, you a little bit. I have a haste and an encore, and I have a lot of both. I will play an untapped land. It's okay. You've made it up by allowing my pirates to get frisky. And I'm going to put the Mask of Memory on my kite sail skirmisher. I'm going to go to combat.
Yep.
We are going to attack Gavin with all of these pirates. When Kite Sail Skirmisher attacks, another target creature attacking the same player or planeswalker against flying, and that's going to be the Boarding Party. And they all get +2/+2 because I've cast a commander 2 times from Captain Vargas.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have the Crow of Dark Tidings block your Boarding Party,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna take 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that right?
It's 4, 8.
8. Okay.
This is 5, and this is 3.
Perfect. So I go to 18, and my Crow of Dark Tidings dies. When it dies, I mill 2 cards.
Yep. And when I connect with the skirmisher, I will draw 2 and discard 1.
Yep.
Which is going to be this Armillary Sphere. And then I will end the turn and draw a card as the Monarch.
Monarch. I love it. I love it. Now you're talking like a pirate. Okay. I'm gonna start by tapping this Deranged Assistant for a mana, as is tradition. Oops. And banging my camera, apparently, as is also tradition.
As is tradition.
Okay, so I've got 1 mana there. 2. I guess let's do it like this. 3, 4. I'll keep 1 mana floating. I'm gonna cast Fleshbag Marauder from my graveyard.
Very interesting.
And
Totally unexpected.
I'll sacrifice my Fairhaven Elf.
I will sacrifice a token.
But maybe this is a little less expected. I don't know. I'm going to activate our Arumi of the Dead Tide. I'm going to target Fleshbag Marauder, and I'm going to exile Forest, Moss Diamond to give my Fleshbag Marauder Encore.
Ugh.
And then I'm going to tap 2 mana. And I guess I should tap like this. Tap 2 mana. And I am going to Encore back my Fleshbag Marauder. And we will each sacrifice 3 creatures. I will choose to sacrifice my 3 Fleshbag Marauder tokens.
Will you? That's the choice. I'm shocked. So one of those Fleshbag Marauders is permanently exiled.
Yes. One of them is permanently exiled. They still have 1 more hanging out on the battlefield.
Okay.
Okay. Now the creatures that are left are all Lottie stuff is dead, or all Lady stuff is dead. So Scott just has his commander. Is that right?
That is correct.
You did 4 Fleshbag Marauders, correct? Yes.
4 in total this turn.
Yeah.
4
We did 4.
Okay.
No, just 4 in total.
You had 5 creatures, Scott, because you had your 3 1/1 elves and then your Ambush Viper.
Yep. Okay.
I know your Ambush Viper was tapped and overall useless, so you probably forgot about it, but it did exist momentarily.
I've got 1 mana floating here. I guess I didn't need to tap that much. I have 1 mana floating. I am going to cast. Oh, this seems like a fun one to try. I'm gonna cast pay 4 mana. Cast. Yeah, why not? I'll cast Court of Bounty. When Court of Bounty enters the battlefield, you become the monarch. I'm the monarch now.
Look
I'll
at
be
me,
a
I am
draw
the
again.
monarch now.
Look at me, I'm the monarch now. And at the beginning of my upkeep, I can put a land into play for my hand. If I'm the monarch, I can put a land or a creature into play for my hand. And I am going to play out this Path of Ancestry, which comes into play untapped, thanks to Arkelos. Very clever. And
Does it come into play tapped normally?
Path of Ancestry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then it's tapped. You killed Arkelos, you monster.
Oh,
Yeah, you
well, that's
killed
fine.
it.
Whatever.
You
I didn't need
killed
minion.
it.
Yeah, sorry, Arkelos, but you were not part of my grand plan. And let's see. I think I'm gonna serve with that anywhere. Okay, just holding back. Scott, your commander doesn't have trample or anything, right?
Nope. Not
Nope.
currently.
Yeah, not currently, of course. It's always the operative term. And how many cards is it in everyone's hands?
3.
6.
Also 6.
Wow.
Monarchies.
Let's go with Scott. I'll attack you for 6 with Muldrotha.
Okay.
And Scott, you can go ahead.
I'm surprised by that. Okay.
Yeah, I know it would make sense to attack Justin, but
Yeah, I thought you were gonna attack Justin, but
I don't have the monarch.
You're
He played the court to become the monarch.
true.
I'm just scared of how little Scott has played. He's probably got some good stuff in his hand.
Play a swamp.
And then draw for Monarch. Actually, I discard.
Yeah, you discard those cards, Gavin.
Ah, yes. Discard to your second hand. Discard from hand A to hand B.
Yeah, discard a swamp for later.
Surely Scott has been saving up a big play
Early.
to just get Gavin when he's been unprepared.
Well, unfortunately, not really. Fleshbag Marauder's a 3/1.
3/1.
Of course it is. All right. Okay. Attack phase. A 2. Just one more counter. I'll attack Gavin.
All right. And so that is a 4/4.
It is a 5/5.
5/5. All right, 5/5. I'll block it with 1 Ye Olde Fleshbag Marauder.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Kind of figured.
No.
Put it in my graveyard. A place nothing ever comes back from.
Everyone knows when it's in the graveyard, that means it's gone from the game forever.
Totally.
That's why we're really reluctant to do stuff with exile, because like the moment we start like letting you take cards in and out of exile, it's just graveyard number 2, right? And graveyard stuff flips in and out of so often anyway.
Oh, is that it, Scott? I'm sorry.
Oh, no, I'm not done yet. Hang on.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Thank
I'm
goodness.
trying to figure out how I'm going to... Really don't have any choice. I'll play Sengir.
Mm-hmm.
I will pass the turn.
Okay. I will untap. Draw. You know what? I'm mad at you. Mad. I'm angry.
You're not gonna like her when she's angry.
Yeah.
Green. She turns green.
Her hair starts turning green.
Sorry.
No, it's already started. It's halfway.
Handy enough to get rid of that.
I was gonna say she must be angry all the time.
I am.
Secret. She's always angry.
All right. Put these guys aside because everybody knows to leave 2 blue open. All right. 4, 5. I will play Revenant.
Nice.
Good one.
Is power and toughness equal to the number of creature cards in your graveyard? So that will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that is a 5/5.
Okay.
With flying. 5 right there. And then I'll pass the turn with my 2 open blue.
With your 2 blue open, which
My 2 blue.
you've
open.
made no additional mention of, just casually in conversation that you have 2 blue open.
You know, just to assert my dominance.
I'm going to draw a card. And now that I do not have... I'm going to play a mountain. Now that I no longer have creatures, it appears, by my best math, that there are 7 creatures on the battlefield.
And I would believe that a Blasphemous act would cost you 2 mana, if my math is correct.
It would cost me 2 mana, and it will cost me 2 mana. So I will deal 13 to every creature.
Come
Seems reasonable.
on!
If anything, that was for you, lady, because Gavin, I felt like he was coming for blood on you next.
Okay. So in response to that,
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Runaway Together.
Aww.
I'm gonna bounce my Revenant back to my hand. And what do you guys have?
I really love Gavin putting his creatures out as though he's like,
Gavin,
you know what? Maybe. He's like, hey, look, I have all of these options too.
Scott, which one would you like to keep?
Yeah, come on,
Well,
Gavin.
I think that I would like to keep the... Yeah, I'll take the Singer.
Okay. Are you the monarch? Who's the monarch? Who's the monarch?
I am the monarch.
Okay. I'm glad to know it. All right. And there you go.
All right, so Blasphemous Act has resolved.
Yep.
And I have
Very
decided
Blasphemous.
I will retake the monarchy with my Azure Fleet Admiral.
There you go.
And then I'm going to equip it with a Pirate's Cutlass.
Yar.
Yar! And I will pass the turn so you cannot put a free creature from your hand onto the battlefield.
Perfect. I will put a free land from my hand onto the battlefield, though. I'll
That's
put out
nice.
the Opal Palace. And draw a card. Alright. Let's start with a... Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I would like to start with this. I'm going to put out Command Tower.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4. I will activate 1 Opal Palace for 5. Activate, I think it's just the one though, right? Yeah, activate 1 Opal Palace for 5. 6, 7, 8. I should tell my mana differently though. I will recast Muldrotha of the Gravetide.
Indeed.
It enters the battlefield with 2 +1/+1 counters on it because of cast it twice from the command zone. And then I am going to cast this. I'm just going to do that. I'm going to cast. Got that pirate guy.
Just a regular old human pirate.
What encore creatures do folks have in the graveyard? I know you have, Justin, you have the flying one, right?
I have Kitesail Skirmisher, which is a 3/1. I also have Impulsive Pilferer, which is a 1/1.
Okay.
Anything.
And nothing for either of you folks?
I think it's just me.
Okay. I am going to then play out...
Oh, chat asked if I drew my Monarch card. I actually did not. I will draw a card from being the Monarch on my turn.
I'm going to bring out Ayumi again, and you can go ahead, Scott.
Thanks,
I believe
Nerds
in
Flow.
Scott.
I also scried one when I Path of Ancestry, but yeah, do it later. What we got on top?
Like I got some pretty decent instant pulls in in my seal.
Has
Very tricky.
Flatbag Marauder in the graveyard, and he has Muldrotha in play.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I feel
Exile
like
it.
I don't,
Turn after turn, he'll stick to it.
I feel like I don't want to play one creature. He's bad.
I thought you were going to end the sentence there, and I was going to say that's how some people feel when they play against Muldrotha.
Unfortunately, can't play two, so I'm just gonna have to play some other stuff and see what happens. Play Pride of the Perfect.
Nice.
And
That card's perfect.
it's all right.
Proud of
And-
the all right.
Play Grafted War Gear,
I love a grafted war gear.
and then I'm gonna pass the turn.
Alrighty. I will be tapped. Draw for turn. Okie dokie. You know what?
What?
I don't know, but I'm terrified.
I hate to do this.
Something tells me you don't.
But I
But you
feel
don't.
like that's the only thing I can do right now. So 3, 4 plus 2 blue. Gavin, I'm gonna play Confiscate on your Muldrotha.
Yeah, seems totally fine.
And if you just
Yours.
give me 1 second, I actually have a Muldrotha. I will
Perfect.
grab
It's a-
that. I
It is
have
an
the
8/8
etched
because
one.
of 2 counters.
You have an etched
Alright.
one?
I have an etched one. Please hold.
Well, you opened one up too? That's wild.
I got it out of my the
Collector's booster?
collector's booster.
Wow. I was prepared to make a joke about your internet downgrading, but now, as it turns out, that joke won't hold.
That's amazing. Muldrotha's for all, my friends. And to all a good night.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Boom.
And it has
So-
2 counters on it, so you know.
Get confiscated. All right, so that's an
Good.
8/8.
Good turn.
It is. Yeah, it's not too shabby.
And then technically, who's the monarch?
I am, but your creature does not have haste.
Okay, all right. Well, here we are. Thank you. Pass the turn.
Now, I see what Gavin's thinking. He's like, you may have taken my Muldrotha, but I will simply flashback or encore this Fleshbag Marauder in my graveyard to inconvenience everyone.
Oh, okay, that has summoning sickness. I can't get the count. Never mind. Sorry.
What now?
I was like, I don't get the play land.
You can. If you haven't, you can.
You can play a land.
Target, tap or
Oh.
anything.
If you haven't played one, you can play one.
And
I
then
haven't.
it says
The
play
board has not
land.
changed. You can play one if you want to.
Oh no! I was gonna say it's play land and cast a permanent spell of each permanent type from your graveyard.
Mhm.
Do I get that as well?
If you have them in your graveyard, you can do them.
He-Man, you have to pay their mana costs, but yeah.
Okay. Actually, no, I'm good. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Okay. I am going to cast everyone's favorite salamander pirate, Amphin Mutineer.
Oh yes.
And I'm going to exile your Merfolk Wizard.
All right.
Because
Yes.
Get a
Take
4/3
it away.
4/3 salamander.
here you go, Gavin.
I think I actually have one right there. Bam.
This came in the same pack, by the way. It was very appropriate.
Perfect. Just working as intended.
Working as intended.
Just like they planned.
Exactly. Okay, so what do I want to do? I cannot cast my commander. I'm going to play a mountain, and I'm going to encore Impulsive Pilferer.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to make 3 of these little guys. I'm going to equip 1 with Mask of Memory, and then I'm going to attack everyone with my Impulsive Pilferers.
Which one has memory on it?
The Mask of Memory one is going to be attacking Scott.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Okay.
I'll block mine with a 4/3 salamander.
Mm-hmm. Lady,
So
What is it?
it's just a 1/1.
Oh, I'll take one.
Okay.
'Cause
Scott?
it's flying, right?
No, it's not flying. It's just a 1/1 on the ground, just a little goblin. Little goblin pirate.
You know what? Yeah, I'll just take it.
Okay. Scott.
I have taken it.
Okay.
I have
So
nothing to block with.
all right, so ultimately I'm going to get 3 treasures because these are all going to die. And I'm going to activate Mask of Memory. This is
Right.
exiled. And draw 2 and discard 1.
Yep.
This is the first tough decision. I am going to discard Meteoric Mace.
Okay.
Against my better judgment. They really wanted to bash somebody with that. And after that, I am done, and I will draw from the Monarch.
All right. Untap. Court of Bounty will put in an island. And draw my card. I will start off with a Preordain. Let's scry 2 and then draw a card.
Nice.
Do I want any of these?
I don't think
Not
I've ever heard the words blink a salamander before.
Gotta love it. Gotta love a salamander. Wow. Don't like particularly love these. I'm just gonna put them both on the bottom. My library. And draw a card. Through it into the graveyard. I will play out 1, 2, and 3. And 4. Here comes Thorn of the Black Rose. I will take the Monarchy.
Oh.
Da-da, da-da. I'll play my land for the turn. The one earlier was from the court. I will play 6 mana. And I will cast this Lore Seeker's Stone. and I will pay 3 mana, and I will play my own Grafted War Gear, and I will equip Grafted War Gear to my Thorn of the Black Rose.
Very nice. So it is a
It is a
4/5 Death Touch.
4/5 Death Touch. Yep. I will
Do
end
not
my
like.
turn and draw from the Monarch. Go ahead.
Scott still winding up for that big play.
I'm waiting for it.
Hmm.
I feel it in my bones.
Could
Well, I
try
think
and feel it.
Scott, you've got like 6 cards in your hand, something like that.
I have 6. Yeah.
Yeah. Gotta be hiding there somewhere.
Let's. What's the power and toughness on that Salamander Warrior?
4/3.
4/3.
4/3. I have a 4/3 Salamander Warrior and a 4/5 Death Toucher.
Okay. I'm going to play Ivy Lane Denizen,
Like it. I like it.
Nice.
and then going to
Going down to the islands.
recast Numa,
Yeah,
who is another green creature.
indeed.
Yep.
Certainly is.
I will put 1+1 counter on there. And I will put the Grafted War Gear on there.
Big time. Big timing.
And they are all slightly ill from their summoning, so I will pass the turn.
Now, as much as I liked Gavin not having Muldrotha, that only lasted for a whole turn cycle because now you have Muldrotha and I also don't like it.
Right.
I mean, I just think it's funny because it's also in my colors, but I'm
Right.
very kind. I'm trying to be kind here. I will
The
draw for
honorable Muldrotha turn.
honorable Muldrotha turn. I guess over here.
We'll throw the presiding.
My land for turn. Who is the monarch?
Gavin.
I am the Monarch.
Evan, you are the monarch. I'm the monarch now. I will Do I?
The Scoomba. Meow, meow, meow. Yeah, yeah.
Everyone
BK
knows
shut us down.
that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
I think we're
that. All right.
safe.
Yeah.
2,
Everyone knows Muldrotha
3.
and Hanson go together.
Two great one-hit wonders.
Yeah.
3.
I mean, if any of you have watched, by the way, Lady's karaoke streams, she is so good. She could. I'm sure she could actually crush that song.
I've tried it. It's really actually weirdly hard, but okay. So 2.
I
1,
think you
2,
have to be a
3,
13-year-old
4,
boy to
5.
sing it.
Maybe that's what it is.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure I do math right here. I don't play blue. I don't have to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. I will be playing Scholar of Ages.
Oh, yes, indeed.
And I will 2 target instants or sorceries back from my graveyard to my hand. I will take that, and I will take.
Now, what are the that's?
I'm taking supernatural stamina and then run away together back
Nice.
into my hand.
That sounds like a combination.
No way.
Unbelievable. I'm sure you would never use it like that.
Never do that.
Sounds exactly like a
And what do you have, Gavin?
I have a 4/5 Death Touch and a 4/3 Salamander.
I hate that. I do. I hate
Mhm.
it. All right. I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Oh, Untaparuski.
Mm-hmm.
I will play an island. And then I'm going to play my own Sisei's Ring. Because I like
Just in
yours so much. Just in time, right on curve. Right on curve. Turn 10. Right when everyone is expecting it. Okay, and then I'm going to equip the Mask of Memory to the Azure Fleet Admiral. And I'm
Yep.
going to attack Gavin as he is the monarch.
Can't
Azure
be
Fleet
blocked.
Admiral cannot be blocked.
Yep.
See,
So I'll take 5.
That's some spicy tech there.
There's some spicy tech.
All right. So I go to 13, and you become the monarch.
And I will draw 2 and discard 1. 1,
Why'd
2.
you have to go and make yourself the monarch?
Card just told me it had.
What you say that so ominously. Okay, I'm going to discard a mountain. And
I don't think I've ever felt this devious.
Oh,
Maybe it's the blue.
that's probably it. I'm gonna play Lightning Rig Crew.
Oh, nice.
That's a good one.
I like it.
It's goody.
And I'm also going to play the Ghost of Ramirez Di Pietro.
Hmm.
And that's can't be blocked by toughness 4 or greater.
Can't be blobbed by creatures with toughness blobbed. Can't be blobbed. Can't be blocked by toughness 3 or greater. And then it has when it deals damage, it has the weirdest dealing damage effect ever, but it's pretty cool. And I am going to pass the turn and then draw from the monarch.
You're just gonna leave it there, like the weirdest effect ever. Not gonna tell us what it is though.
It would take. Okay, all right. I'm gonna give it a shot. So whenever Ramirez, the ghost of Ramirez Di Pietro, deals combat damage to a player, choose up to 1 target card in a graveyard that was discarded or put there from a library this turn. Put that card into its owner's hand.
Perfect.
Okay, so if you discard something, you can put it back into your hand.
I'm gonna make this really simple. When I discard a card with Mask of Memory, I'm gonna get it back.
Yeah.
It's gonna turn Mask of Memory into Ancestral Recall, which is not bad.
Oh, actually, I don't know. Wait, I don't think you can do that, right?
It
Because
says whenever
the trigger goes on the stack.
you're right, creature would have to have first strike and deal damage.
Right. Well, maybe you can find a way. I'll use my Court of Bounty to put a forest on the battlefield. However.
Okay.
Big
That's my
brain,
move.
big brain, Gavin.
No problem. I'm here to keep everyone honest. For whatever good that does me. Okay, next up, I'm going to put out a swamp. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to cast this Commander Sphere. Next up, I am going to go with, I think, 4 mana. Is that what I'm going to do? No, I'll do it this way. All right, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll just tap it a little better though. Tap like this. 6 mana. I will cast Kodama of the East Tree. And then,
That's a powerful card.
yeah, I will tap 3 mana. I've got no cards in my hand, and I'll fix that by drawing 3 cards with my Lore Seeker's Stone.
Like it. I
Draw
like
1,
the
oops,
style.
2. Oh my gosh!
These cards are so powerful. The camera can't take them.
No, on Arena when like you cast a spell and your screen shakes. That's
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like when you hit someone with Galta is when that happens.
I'll fix. I'm sorry. I'll fix this in a second. I'm gonna finish my turn, and I'll do it on another player's turn. Okay. Where was I? Right. Casting spells. All right. I am going to next. Going to cast. I think that's what I want to do. Is do this thing. Yeah, seems good. All right, I'm gonna cast tap 5 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to cast Hevish Zot, Doom of Fools.
Yeah, your pull sucked. It was
I was
terrible.
Pretty,
What?
pretty rough. Hevish Zot enters the battlefield. Kodama the East Tree trigger, so I can play a permanent with a CMC 5 or less. I will put a Nightshade Harvester onto the battlefield. Nightshade Harvester says whenever one of you plays a land or land enters the battlefield under your control, you lose 1 life and it gets a +1/+1 counter. Okay, so I do that, and then I am going to think we are just going to activate Hevish Zot to go +2. I'm going to make 2 Thrall tokens. And then I think that's going to be my turn. Unless do I have a good attack anywhere? Can't really attack there that well. Can't really attack there that well. Attack could maybe get in there. Or that keeps that at bay. Yeah, I think I just have to say go. Go ahead.
That's it? Nothing else. Wow, unbelievable. I'll show you how it's done when I cast 2 commons on my turn.
Perfect. I'm gonna fix my camera here.
He pretty much opened all mythics.
All right, Scott. The time is now. You've been waiting for your big turn.
This is not going to be it. After that, Jesus. Well, we are certainly going to do this. We are certainly going to play Sengir.
Yeah, that seems good.
Then we are certainly going to play the Solana Bowmaster.
All right.
Is another green creature. We're going to put +1/+1 counter on target creature. We'll put it on target Sengir the Dark Baron.
From you don't have to put it on a green creature, it should be any creature.
Whenever another green creature enters the battlefield under control, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Like a poem. And I think that's going to be it for me.
All right.
I
What
just
Did you
don't
play a
have...
Scott, did you play a land?
I did not play a land.
All right. Just everyone let me know if you play a land. That's all I care about.
What happens when we play a land?
You lose 1 life, and my creature gets a +1/+1 counter. So it's a small price, but worth noting.
Okie dokie. Okay, untap that. Okay. So, Gavin, you got all kinds of shenanigans going on over there.
There's maximum shenanigans.
Also, some of my shenanigans are literally going on over there. So we have shared in the shenanigans.
The shenanigans cannot be contained to just one board.
We have shenana shared.
All right, I'm tapping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Baby 7. Count that. I'm gonna play it. Annoyed Altasaur.
Yeah, it's a little cascading right there.
I've never cascaded before. This is my first time
Really?
cascading on stream ever.
This is very exciting.
Come on down.
So I just flip until I find a card that is
6 or less.
6 or less?
Non-land.
Okay. Non-land. All right.
That'll do.
Codex Shredder. That's the one.
Okay. That's what I got. All right.
Our journey ends here.
However, Codex Shredder's pretty good with Muldrotha.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not Cascade until you get a card you like. It's until you get a card.
Oh, I thought it was like until you get a card that's like 6 mana. I was like, yes.
No.
Okay,
No.
okay, you know, a girl could hope.
It's worth a shot.
It
For
was
sure.
definitely worth a shot. It's got reach and trample. Okay, this has summoning sickness. This is 3. This is
The brother of Flample, Rample, good old reach trample.
Rample.
Rample.
Is Gavin's? No, Justin, you're the monarch, aren't you?
I'm the monarch, but wouldn't you like me to still be the monarch?
Can I make a deal with you here, friend?
You can always make a deal.
I can offer a deal. If I don't swing in with Muldrotha for you, would you just let my Scholar of Ages? Would you take 3 for my Scholar of Ages so I can be the monarch?
Why do you want to be the monarch so bad?
I just want to draw a card. I just want to draw a card. Everybody else has been the monarch so much. I've been one time.
I've worked really hard to be the monarch. I've played cards that just say I get it as my right.
No, but like I haven't. I'm just, I mean, you can say no. It's only
He's
3.
saying
It's only 3, I know, but 3 seems like so many. All right, here's the truth. Because I don't want to be dishonest since you offered an honest deal.
I did.
If you attack, I'm gonna immediately block with my Anthem Mutineer so it can go to the graveyard. Which is something I'm very interested in doing.
Yeah, but that still doesn't get me the monarch.
Well,
okay. I understand your plight here. What do you currently? What is your standings on the board?
I have 28 wizard hats,
You have
28 life
20
points.
Oh no! I meant no, not your life. Your
Oh.
your creatures. What are their power and toughness?
I have a 3/3, an 0/5, and a 2/3 untapped.
2, 3, and a 5, 5, 6, 7.
I don't want to kill Muldrotha. That just means that Gavin will get it back later.
Yeah, I know. But I want to get damage in. Okay. I'll pass the turn.
It's an 8/8, so it's pretty good to attack, right? He's not gonna
Yeah,
kill.
it's not gonna kill it, but it's still not gonna make the damage go through. He'll probably triple block.
Oh, I'm just gonna block with this Anthem Mutineer. However you attack, this is gonna block.
Okay, then I will pass the turn.
Okay.
Sorry. Trying to make big brain plays, and I don't have a big brain.
Did you? Speaking of your awesome plays, though, did you play a land?
No, I did not play land.
And at the end of Lady's turn, you should have killed a thrall. Just saying.
With what?
With the cannons.
It only hits players.
Oh, it only hits players?
It's both sick and hits all of us.
What are you talking about? The lightning? Yes. This is each opponent, and yeah, it was also summoning sick.
All right.
All right, Gavin, you've wanted it so badly, so I'll play a land. I'll lose a life, and you can your little friend can get a +1/+1 counter.
I now have played a 4-mana 3/3.
Okay. I got some good plays this turn. It's not going to be as good as Gavin's turn, but it's going to be not bad.
I know Gavin's turn was so strong. I'm just worried what he has now, or if he's dumped his hand already.
I have 1 card in my hands. It's not good.
Okay. I'm going to deal everyone 1 with Lightning Rig Crew.
They're 12.
Okay, then I'm going to cast what I believe is actually my favorite card in the entire deck.
Ooh, exciting.
It's an uncommon.
I love a good uncommon.
This is a good one. This is Merchant Raiders.
Oh yeah, that card's stellar.
So it's going to untap Lightning Rig Crew. So Merchant Raider says, whenever Merchant Raiders or another pirate enters the battlefield under your control, tap up to one target creature. That creature does not untap during its controller's untap step for as long as you control Merchant Raiders. Not the next turn, but indefinitely.
Right.
So I am going to tap your Kodama that has reach.
Kodama down.
All right. I am going to tap Lightning Rig Crew, deal everyone another 1.
Yep, I got 11.
And then I'm going to pay 5, and I'm going to Encore Kitetail Skirmisher.
Good show. One more time.
And this is not, that's cast, so this doesn't trigger that.
Correct. Does not trigger that.
But it will trigger Merchant Raider 3 times.
Correct.
I think I have some
Happen
copy
freeze
tokens.
threats.
Yeah. So I have three taps. I want to take out all of the flying and reach creatures. So I'm going to tap Singir. I'm going to tap the Altosaurus, and I'm going to tap the Lissalana Bowmaster. Yes, I think that maybe I got that name wrong, but
That's what it looks like to me.
oh, excellent.
Nailed
It. All right. So then we gonna go to combats, and I am going to. So I have to attack all other players with these, but I'm gonna make him have a buddy. But the buddy system at work.
I don't like the buddy system. It doesn't
But
work for me.
everyone likes the buddy system. I'm gonna attack Gavin with the Azure Fleet Admiral and the Skytail Kitesail Skirmisher.
Oh.
I'm gonna attack Lady with the Amphibian Mutineer and a Kitetail Skirmisher, and I'm gonna attack Scott with Ramirez and a Kitetail Skirmisher, and they all get flying. All of my creatures will have flying.
Right.
Really? Okay. How much total am I taking?
You are only taking 5.
And how
Only
much am I
5.
taking? Oh,
Wow.
wow.
How generous. of you.
You're taking 6, Lady, and
I'm taking 8, right?
Gavin's taking 8. Yes.
Yep, I got a 3.
Okay. So these are end of turn, beginning of the next end step. All right. Well, I'll keep them out here for now. And I'm going to trigger Mask of Memory, draw 2, discard 1.
Yep.
I am going to discard. Oh, my hand is so good.
Rid of it.
I gotta get rid of something.
This makes me wish I had played red, so I got the wheel card.
I love that wheel card. It's really great. Okay, so I do have to make a choice. So that is going to be Gavin's at 3.
Yep.
Mhm.
That is not the same as 2.
I agree.
It's really close to being 2, but it's 3. I'm going to discard Fiery Cannonade against my better judgment.
Okay.
Then I'm going to tap 4 and use a treasure. And I'm going to play Port Razor.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. Yeah,
I'm going to untap my Lightning Rig Crew.
that's a good one.
I'm going to tap this, deal everyone 1, use my last 2 treasures, and then play a Kitesail Corsair. These are all going to get sacrificed in the turn. Kitesail Corsair, which is going to untap.
And the Corsair and the Raider both free something, yeah?
Yeah, they're both gonna lock something down, which is going to be your Thorn of the Black Rose, Gavin.
Yep. Got it.
And Muldrotha lady. So those are all tapped.
Forever.
Until that pirate dies.
Forever-ish.
The pirate dies? Okay.
Yeah.
And what
And
do you have
then
open?
I'm completely tapped out.
And your 3 creatures dying give 6 counters to Sengir.
Nice.
And what creatures do you currently have open?
I have 4 untapped creatures.
Okay.
And I'm going to end my turn and draw a card from being the monarch.
All right. I will untap.
One life short, Gavin.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm going to pay for this.
Well,
Nope,
maybe,
you do.
but not with your life. That which is the sad part. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. In my upkeep, with counter banish trigger on the stack, or quarter bounties trigger on the stack rather, I'm going to activate this Lore Seeker Stone. I will draw 3 cards. All right. Quarter bounty finishes resolving. I will put this forest on the battlefield. I will draw for my turn. All right. I am going to pick up Teverzat to 7. And I will sacrifice a Thrall and draw 2 cards.
Yep.
I am going to tap Commander Sphere for a mana. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Tap Commander Sphere for a mana. I am going to one mana, 2 mana. I will cast Prophetic Prism. When it comes into play, I draw a card. Draw a card from that. Kadama of the East Tree triggers. I can put something from my hand on the battlefields. I will choose to put down this Elvish Doomsayer. Doom.
Doom, 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 doom.
He knows what he likes, and it's Doom. All right. I'm going to sack this Commander Sphere to draw a card. I feel like now is the time to cash that in. Let's see. Justin's sitting at 27, huh?
I know.
That is a lot of life points.
It's a sealed. These are all 60 card sealed decks.
Play this swamp, my land. I will play out 6 mana, I guess, for Dreamstone Hedron.
It's a nice one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's probably a little on the slow side right now, unfortunately. When Dreamstone Hedron comes into play, I'll trigger my Kodama, and I am going to. You have no flyers, Justin?
Not on your turn.
Right, no flyers on my turn. And let's see, the Altasaur is locked down for Everseas. The Grit, or for now, the Muldrotha is locked down.
Yeah, for now.
And both of Scott's flying and or reach creatures are locked down.
You have Numa untapped. You have Numa untapped, Scott.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, I could possibly make a deal with somebody to bounce something back to their hand to, get around that. But
And I would love my Muldrotha back. Just saying.
Well,
I know.
Well,
not that.
Hold on now.
Not that one. All right, if you insist. So
That's
now we're setting up rules. I see how it is. All right, Scott. Let's
I believe Lady has 100% of the leverage as the current controller of the Muldrotha and the owner of the Runaway together in hand.
Yeah, I feel like she's got some good options here. I'm gonna so with my Dreamstone Hedron trigger, I think I want to just do this to Scott's thing. Scott, I'm going to give your Numa a vow of flight, so it can maybe punch through a little bit.
Okay.
So +2/+2 in flying. We get this infinite token there, maybe. And I am going to.
Tokens are great.
I think I'm just going to tap 3 mana. I'm just going to do this. I guess I'm just going to do this. I'm going to tap 3 mana to draw 3 cards with this Dreamstone Hedron. Keep on digging. See what we find.
I believe.
I believe. That might be done believing. Let's see. I am going to cast this. Yeah, I'm going to cast this. I will pay 2 mana. I'm going to cast Elvish Visionary and draw a card. I will resolve the Elvish Visionary trigger, or I'll resolve the Kodama trigger rather, and I will put this island on the battlefield, and then I will end my turn. Go ahead. Scott.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good.
Well,
Pretty good.
problem is I'm dead to the Lightning Rig crew. That's the thing I don't like.
That's a shame.
I mean, as long as you don't play a land.
So you sounded very sad for Gavin when you said that was a shame.
Unreal how sad I sound right now.
I mean, we're all invested in me staying in the game. You know, I've got the Vow of Flight on Scott's creature. Lady has my Voldrotha. I mean, just saying.
And now we gotta get Justin out.
Yeah.
That's entirely fair.
True. We all have something of yours. Vow of Flight, Muldrotha, and then I have your life in my hands.
Yeah. Well, good beats.
Got just the one flyer there, then?
This only has flying on my turn, so I have no
Right.
flyers right now.
No flyers right now.
Nope.
Yeah. Justin is open for business.
I'm open for business.
Open for flying business, anyway.
I thought I was closed for flying business, but as it turns out, Gavin
Is
vowed to
open
reverse that.
How big is this Numa right now? 3, 6, 2 is 8, plus 2 is 10. Wow. Three, 6, 8, 10. Okay. Go to combat,
Have at it.
and I'll put 2 counters on Numa.
So it's 12.
It's 12, and I will attack 12.
Well, Gavin's dead. Just kidding. You're the monarch now.
And we'll put 12 damage.
Gosh. 12. I have 12 from Muldrotha and 12 from Numa.
That's a shame. And then I will have to end my turn and draw a card.
Okay.
So go ahead, lady.
All right. I will.
No one
not
tap you on those
untap that.
creatures.
I know. Oh, wait. Sorry. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna untap Elias. I was like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing anymore. Okay. No one tappy. Draw for turn. Yes, I will. Okay. I will. goodness. But I can still use Muldrotha.
You can definitely use Muldrotha.
Okay.
Big time.
Okay. I will. Okay. Yep. All right. So I will. One.
It's getting all tense.
I know.
Tense.
3. Tap 3, and I'm gonna play Gift of Paradise.
Good
Gain
one.
3.
Yep.
Oh, perfect.
3. I can tap 2 of any color. And then I'm going to tap this for a forest and an island, and I'm going to play Ancient Animus out of my graveyard with Muldrotha.
You cannot,
Muldrotha only works on permanents.
only permanents, not instants
Oh
and
my-
sorceries.
Oh my goodness. Okay, just kidding. Not do that. I will. Okay. All right. I will play. I can get a creature out though.
Yeah, one of everything. One of every permanent type.
Okay. Oh, sorry, friends. This is.
That's
No, I mean,
tough.
I noticed like Muldrotha opens up a whole new world of possibilities.
I know. I'm like.
Second
"Ugh."
hand. Whole second hand.
Okay. All right. And feels you have so much.
So much
Okay.
pirate. I have so much pirate booty. In fact, I have 5 plus 4 is 9 plus another 4 is 13 plus 1. I have 14 pirate booty on tap.
I know. What's your scariest pirate booty?
The scariest are you or are you Gavin?
Both.
Wow,
This
there's a lot I'm learning right now.
The scariest for Gavin is this lightning rig crew. The scariest for you is one of a non lightning rig crew, and also not Kite Sail Corsair.
Probably the merchant.
The merchant locks everything down, and Port Raiser lets me raise multiple ports.
I'm going to have 2 and cast Runaway together.
Okay.
I'm going to bounce your thing that's locking everything down.
Okay.
And I'm going to bounce my Scholar to 8 of Ages to my hand.
Very nice.
So that means the stuff is not locked down anymore, correct?
It doesn't
Correct.
untap now, but it will untap when it can.
Okay, so it'll untap next round.
Yep.
And then I have... I have 4. Hmm.
How much mana you got left open over
I
there,
have
lady?
4. I have 4 open.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, I have quite a good amount open.
A solid amount of mana.
A solid
One would
amount
say.
of mana.
A healthy
Well,
amount.
Okay. Then I will actually get.
And you haven't played anything out of your discard pile for
Yeah, I haven't.
Muldrotha.
No, I have not.
Okay.
I'm trying to decide what I want to play.
The
out.
world is still your oyster.
You are bringing stuff back from your graveyard, aren't you?
I don't have anything I can currently bring back.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't have
But
anything
you
I can
ca-
bring
but
back.
you can. I will tap.
Well, you can. I have cards in my deck I can bring back, but I don't have any of them.
Oh, okay. Then actually, yeah, I'll bring back. I'm gonna pay 2 and bring back the deranged assistant.
Okay.
So I will tap 2 blue with
You
that.
got it.
And then I'm going to tap this to mill a card. I'm gonna mill myself.
Okay.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
I was like, gonna.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. And then I'll pass the turn.
At the end
Sorry,
of your
Sorry,
that's
that's
okay. Muldrotha's the mind bender. At the end of your turn, lady, I'm gonna deal 1 damage to each of my opponents.
15.
I'll go to 1, and then hold on. Still inside of the end step.
Yep.
I'm gonna murder your lightning rig crew.
No. Okay.
Okay.
It's murdered.
Can I still? Because I can get an enchantment back with Muldrotha, right?
Yes.
You could have is that an aqueous form?
Yes.
Yeah, you can play that.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
And then I'll put this onto my dinosaur because I feel like that Muldrotha ain't gonna be lasting very much longer.
Yeah.
All right, so
And-
Gavin's at a healthy 1.
Healthy 1.
Okay, I'm gonna untap me pirates.
I did not play land. You're welcome.
I'm going to draw. Okay, Gavin, you have no mana untapped.
No mana untapped. What you see is what you get.
I like what I'm seeing. I am going to play Merchant Raiders back out.
Yep.
And that is going to tap Scott, you only have 1 creature untapped, right? Just the Ivy Lane Denizen?
I keep these tapped down now, right?
They can untap now because this is a new Merchant Raiders. So yeah, those
is the
can
only-
untap. Okay.
The only thing I currently have untapped.
Okay. I am going to attack, or I'm going to tap your Ivy Lane Denizen.
Okay.
Tap it with Merchant Raiders. And then I am going to play my own Aqueous form on Port Razor to make it unblockable. And whenever it attacks, I can scry 1. And it's time to set sail, everybody.
That might be it right there. That's pretty wild.
Time to set sail. So we are going to go to combat.
Hang on.
Okay.
Combat. Into combat. Oh.
Cast down on Port Razors. Okay. All right. Well, that makes my attacks slightly different. Gavin, you have no flying or reach creatures, right?
Not untapped ones, no.
Not untapped ones. Okay. Well, I certainly cannot let you untap. I think that would be bad news for me. So I am going to attack you with Kite Sail Corsair. And then I'm going to attack Scott for 2, 5, 10.
Well, I have no blockers.
Scott?
Truth that goes away.
All right. If we go to damage, Scott takes 10. Gavin takes 2.
And I am dead.
Yep. And then I will trigger my Mask of Memory.
I will gain 1 when Gavin dies.
You'll gain 1.
Oh, because of Baron, because of Sengir. That's hilarious. Yeah.
No, the turn he got you down to 2, if he'd have been able to kill you, I would have gained a ton. That would have been much better.
Oh, yeah, because it's how much they had at the start of that turn.
Right.
Yeah. So you're at 6. All right, I'm going to draw and discard with Mask of Memory. So Ramiro says it has to be put there from
you get the...
it says discard it or put there from a library, so I don't get anything back. I do get the Monarch, though. I'll draw 2.
Yep.
And I'm going to discard this island. I'm going to play an island freely now that Gavin is no longer with us and he's not taxing our lands. Let's see. Oh, Sinkier's so big.
Yeah.
It's probably going to be a big... Oh, Vow of Flight is also gone.
Correct.
Notably.
Yep.
I'm going to tap 4 and play a Kite Sail Skirmisher. Which is going to keep Sengir tapped.
Yep.
And then I'm going to go to the end of my turn and draw a card for being the Monarch.
Okay.
And then I'm done.
All right.
Really fast, everyone. I actually have another commitment to go to, so I am going to bounce. Thank you so much for the game. It was super fun. I'm glad Muldrotha got to do its thing, and you know, I'm glad multiple people got to use Muldrotha in this game. So keep having a great game. I'll be excited to learn who wins, and I'm actually scheduled for another Commander stream I'm going to get off to. So
excellent. Thanks, Gavin.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Pleasure. Take care, folks, and may the best pirate win. I don't know. Yeah. I go for it.
Pump. You have 2 untapped creatures, Justin?
Yes, I have Merchant Raiders and Kite Sail Skirmisher.
Kite Sail Skirmisher. Okay.
Mm-hmm. I don't think I have anything in me discard pile that's useful. Nope.
Okay, I'm going to... All right, I'm going to go to combat.
Okay.
And I'm going to attack you with both. So it's a 4-2 and a
Big.
4-7-11.
Okay. And that doesn't have trample or anything, right? Just big.
Not currently.
Not currently. He says, I am going to block Kite Sail Skirmisher on your Numa.
Okay.
Do you have any
I will-
effects? Go ahead.
I do.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Hunter's Insight, targeting lists.
And Hunter's Insight does...
Choose target creature you control. When that creature deals combat damage to a player planeswalker this turn, draw that many cards.
Okay. That resolves. And then I'm going to cast Welding Sparks on your Lislana, which is going to deal 3 plus 1, 2, 3. So it's going to deal at 6.
Okay. So that's going to die. And then we can resolve damage. And that's going to die.
Yep.
So Baron Sengir has plus 15 counters on him.
Oh, no big deal. Just lethal.
And and whose turn is it going to be? It's going to be Lady's turn.
A Muldrothless turn for Lady.
I know. Not that I really got too much out of him, but
Okay, I'm going to pass, I think.
Okay.
One last time, take a look. I don't know. Lady, what creatures do you have over there? Just the
well,
two?
I finally get to untap damn dinosaur.
Okay, and how big is that?
That's gonna be a 6/5.
6/5, okay. And then you've got a
trample.
then you've
And
got
unblockable.
then you got a
It's-
lunatic something there, right?
Yeah, I got a deranged assistant as well.
And how big is he?
He's a 1/1.
A 1/1.
Doing his best.
Doing his best. All right, I'm done.
Scott, how many cards do you have in your hand out of curiosity?
4 cards in my hand.
Okay.
I too have 4 cards in my hand.
They're right there.
I have 3 cards. I don't have 4. I wish I had 4.
Alrighty, so I'm gonna untap my situation.
All right. I feel like my very tenuous grasp on this game is about to wither away.
We'll see.
So I'm going to draw for turn.
I was really hope I could be raiding a bunch of ports, but it was not to be.
Ooh. Tap my Codex and mill 1 for myself.
Mm-hmm.
Rounding Gundar. And then I will double. Okay.
Lady, you're still at 27. That's so many.
It is. I will also tap my deranged agent to mill a card.
Mm-hmm.
Fleshbag Marauder.
Ah, I'm glad you found that after you did not have Muldrotha.
Right.
Same.
going to.
Do you have to sacrifice Codex Shredder to return something? I know you have to
Yeah.
sacrifice it. You have to tap it.
I have to pay 5 and tap it.
Tap it also? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I do that. And
4 cards for Scott. 4 or maybe probably 5 now for Lady, or 4. 5.
I have 5.
Okay.
Alrighty, so I will tap 2, 4. 5. I'm going to play Revenant.
Oh boy. Okay.
Then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's gonna be 6, 6.
Have you played that Runaway together yet, or is it still in your hand?
I have not played it yet.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Very
That's
interesting.
Not in my hand currently. It's in my graveyard because I played it before.
Wait, the Runaway Together is in your graveyard?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you have 2 Runaway Togethers?
I brought it back.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right.
And then I will.
Oh yes, you haven't played the Scholar back again yet.
Yes, no, I have not.
Okay.
I'm biding my time, trying to decide. And then I will tap 2 and play Flood of Recollection, getting the return Runaway Together back into my hand.
All of that posturing just to be like, oh, it's in my graveyard.
It's in my
Now,
graveyard.
does that card exile itself when you cast it?
Runaway Together?
No. The
other
flood.
one.
Flood of Recollection? Oh, it does. It exiles. Sorry. Boop. And then I will. This little baby has summoning sickness. I've got. And then what is that on the board, Justin? What is that? Power and toughness?
It's a 2/4, but your creature's unblockable.
Yeah, it is. But I was just trying to make sure.
It's a 2/4. It's the one that's keeping Scott's creatures under control.
Ah.
Because if the Singir untaps, he is like a lethal. He deals immediate commander damage.
He's in 19
Immediately?
right now.
Oh, and 19.
Just
Well,
19.
Immediately?
Excuse me. I bet the next time Scott is able to attack with it, it will deal 21.
But what if I took it?
That
would be another thing.
That would be fine.
Scott, yeah, I kind of think I need to.
I mean, it's still going to be tapped, so.
True.
Still
Yeah,
tapped and
I think, yeah. Yeah, Scott, I'm gonna hit you for 6. Unblockable.
Oh man.
I'm gonna have to do this. You get to scry when you attack, by the way, if that's an aqueous
Oh
form.
yes, yeah.
I do.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to cast Kamal's Will.
What does that do?
Choose one. If I control my commander as I cast the spell, I may choose both.
Oh, nice. I think I have that in here, but I just haven't gotten it.
Until end of turn, any number of target lands I control become 1/1 elemental creatures with vigilance, indestructible, and haste. They're still lands. Most important one, choose target creature you don't control. Each creature you control deals damage equal to its power to that creature. And I will choose that dino.
In response,
Mhm.
I will tap a swamp and place supernatural stamina, and this creature dies. Return it to the battlefield tapped under its owner's control. It gets
Supernatural
+2.
stamina.
Okay.
So I lose the aqueous form, but comes back this time.
Indeed. So the
And-
Baronsinger does get a counter or 2, or however many it's supposed to get.
Because it died, right? It gets
Yeah.
2.
So now it's 21, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But it's tapped.
I tried.
You did.
But it's tapped.
All right, lady.
Yes.
Are you done over there?
Yes, I'll pass the turn. Look, I would just like to point out, Justin, I tried.
You did. And I will also try.
We'll have to finish his work for you.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to play a land. This is a good card. You don't have any untapped creatures currently.
None.
None? Okay.
None.
All right. I am just going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, it's only 5. Excellent. Kite Shell Skirmisher. I'm going to encore this.
Mm.
And I get 1 each. 1 flying creature each. I am going to, with Merchant Raiders, I'm going to tap. I'm going to tap the Altasaur.
Come on.
And I'll tap, even, look, just to show, in a show of good faith, even though I'm going to try to kill him, I'll tap Numa. So that's all of Scott's creatures and your scariest one.
Okay.
I got to pick 2, and I'm not going to pick my own.
All right.
All right. So then I'm going to go to combat. One of these has to attack you, because that's what it says.
Mm-hmm.
I will attack you with the Azure Fleet Admiral, the Kite Tail Skirmisher, and then I'm going to attack Scott with my remaining creatures, which adds up to 10 power.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So I take 6?
You take 8. This is 5, and this is 3.
Okay. And they're all flying?
These 2 are flying, yes.
Okay. One's 3 and wait, sorry. What are they again?
This one's 5, and this one is 3. This one is a token that's gonna die at end of turn.
Okay. I will block your 5. Is it 5/5?
It's a 5/4.
Okay, yeah. I'll block that with Reverent. It's a 6/6 with flying.
Oh, nice. Forgot about that. Okay. All right. Got.
Nothing.
All right. Biting the dust. All right, lady. Down to you and me. We've defeated the enemy.
The enemy. Got him. Okay.
All right. This is dead.
Yes, it is. And the other one dies
Super.
at the end of turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna get him out now.
Get him out. I'm not
Okay.
untap.
Hold on. I am not quite done.
I thought you were
Combat's done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I will tap 7. And I will play my own Scholar of the Ages. Yeah. I'm going to get back Wielding Sparks and I'm also going to get back Jessica's will.
Oh no.
And I'm going to go ahead and cast Welding Sparks on your Revenant to finish it off.
Okay.
Deal it 6 damage, which I should have done beforehand, but here we are.
Here we are.
Okay, I'm tapped out. I'll end my turn as the Monarch and draw a card.
All right. I'm just excited I've lasted this long being terrible at this. Okay. Now I'm good to untap except
You're
for the
good. You're good to
dinosaur.
go. You're good to, except for the dino.
Draw turn. Alrighty. So you have a Scholar of Ages. It's a 3/3. What's the other one?
Merchant Raiders is a 2/4. And
then
that's
the
what's
other
what's
one?
keeping your Altasaur.
It's a
Scholar of
2/4.
Ages is a 3/3, and then I have some tapped pirates over here.
All right. My stomach is growling. Okie dokie. I'm going to mill a card.
Mm-hmm.
My graveyard. That is land.
What you got?
I am to
I know we're getting down to the
I
wire.
know we're getting down to the wire. Okay. I'm gonna go for a big whammy.
Go for it. I'm ready. I'm not ready, but I'm ready. I'm not emotionally ready, but physically I'm ready.
Yeah. I'm going to tap 2, play Runaway together.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to bounce the dinosaur back
Ooh.
to my hand.
Yep.
And I'm going to I don't need to bounce the thing that's tapping anymore. I don't want
Probably
you to
not.
I
Yeah.
don't want you to have the Scholar of Ages again. What else do you have?
I have it's one of these two because this has an ETB that
Okay.
turns one of your things into a salamander permanently.
No.
And then this is the ghost who's has a lot of text on it, and then this little thing is the 2/1 that has flying when it's attacking.
The ghost lets you get a card when?
When I've discarded it or if I've milled it that turn when it deals damage.
Oh, okay. So only if it deals damage.
Yeah, I've literally never I haven't triggered it the whole game.
Okay. I'll get rid of your bounce to flyer back to your hand.
Okay.
And then I will
Spin that wheel.
right doing what I can. 2 forests. 2, 5. I'm gonna play the Altasaur again. Cascade.
Spin that wheel. All right. What's that?
It's an artifact.
That
I'm
counts.
looking for the counts.
Yeah, it's anything less than 6.
It's a charcoal diamond. And that feels bad.
That's sometimes you spin the wheel and lose.
I've lost twice.
You have lost twice. You upgraded though. The last one cost 1. This one costs 2. Maybe next time it'll cost 3.
I know. And then you'll have 4, 3. I can't. I'm gonna tap this to mill 1
Okay.
land. Okay, I'm okay with that. And I will pass the turn to you.
All right. All right. All right.
I
Untap
can't make my
and
cascade
draw.
skills better.
It's it's cultivated. You just gotta work on it over time. I'm gonna play my commander, Captain Vargas Wraith, and it's a pirate. So I'm going to tap your Altasar.
Okay.
And how many cards do you have in your hand?
I have 3 cards.
Okay. Well, I will play Jessica's Will. And since I control my commander, which is Captain Vargas, I can
Mhm.
choose both. I'll add a red for each card in your hand, which is 3, and then exile the top 3 cards of my deck and be able to play them this turn. So, Universal Solvent, Malcolm, Keen-Eyed Navigator, and Island. So I will play the Island. I'll play Malcolm.
That-
Malcolm, it says whenever one or more pirates you control deal damage to your opponents, create a treasure token for each opponent dealt damage.
Okay. So you would just create 1 treasure token.
Yeah, I would create 1. And then I will play this Universal Solvent, which is just tap 7 and sacrifice it, destroy target permanent.
Okay.
Okay, and then so all of your creatures are tapped. I'm going to equip.
Yeah, it's like, oh yeah, look at you, Scott. That's so good.
I'm going to equip Ghost of Ramirez with the Pirate's Cutlass and the Mask of Memory, so it's a 4/4. And then I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to attack for 4, 7, 9, 12.
12? Okay.
12, yeah.
I'll take 12 like a boss.
Okay. And so I played 2 pirates. So I'm going to tap your other creature permanently with my other pirate. I missed that.
Which
Your deranged assistant.
Okay.
Yeah. So you're going to take 12. I'm going to make a treasure and then trigger Mask of Memory. I will draw 2 and discard 1, which will be this island. And I am done after that. And I'll draw a card for me and the monarch.
All right. I will untap not my creatures. Draw for turn. Yeah, that's looking.
My creatures are small.
I know.
But they're scrappy.
Your commander's a 2/2, right?
It's a 1/1.
It's a 1/1.
When it attacks, it's going to give all of my pirates +1/+1 for each time I've cast a commander from the command zone, which will be +3/+3 when it attacks. Not right now.
That's the spicy meatball.
Hopefully too spicy for you. Hopefully you are not prepared for the spiciness.
Let me take a gander here.
Go on and take you a gander.
That's like that.
Like I just came to raise some ports, be the monarch.
I know he's got
and
lethal
maybe
next turn.
and maybe tap a creature or 2.
I just got Yep, do that. All right. Here. Oh, actually, you know what? Do that. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 4. Five.
Mm-hmm.
Sacrifice the Codex Shredder.
Oh, it's getting down to the nitty gritty for sacrificing the Codex Shredder.
Get that back. And then I will. I'm like. 4, 5. Play Revenant.
Yep.
Three, 4, 5, 6.
6/6.
It's flying.
Yep.
I'll pass the turn.
Oh, I think the pirate's gonna close it on out.
I think so, but I'm just playing it through.
You put up a good fight. All right, I will play a land. I'm gonna play the Kitesail Corsair that you put back in my hand, and with Merchant Raiders, I'm gonna tap your Revenant.
Okay.
And then we're gonna go to
Good
combat
time.
and attack for 4, 7, 9. 4, 7, 9, 12, 14, 15, and then these are all going to get +3. So 15, 18, 21, 24, 26, 30.
Game.
Good games.
Good games.
Good game, lady. Good game, Scott. Good game, Gavin. Thanks, Justin. All right.
Man.
Wonderful. I had a lot of fun playing Commander Legends. Honestly, my deck ended up better than I thought it was going to. I really liked what everyone was doing. I like the turtle.
It was fun. I would do it again. We're going to be rules committee's going to be starting a boxing league. We're all going to start with a full box, but we have to play by straight Commander rules, so no dupes, and it should be fun.
That sounds like a blast.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
Yeah, definitely sounds super awesome. So you can check that out on twitch.tv/CommanderRC with the times there. Lady, do you have anywhere you want to plug before we close out?
Yeah, you can find me. I stream on Fridays at twitch.tv/LadyDanger. Play some Magic, maybe do some other things, and have a good time. I loved playing Commander Legends. It was so much fun. It forces you to do really creative things, and I wish there were some more board wipes, but it was great fun.
And you can find my stuff. Of course, follow me on Twitter at jparnell1. And I stream every Monday and Saturday at 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. respectively at twitch.tv/jparnell. So definitely check that out, as well as my podcast, Think Twice MTG, where we talk about Magic and pop culture stuff. But thank you all for watching. I know this was a really long day, but hopefully you got all of your Commander Legends fix in. You got to see a lot of the set. It's really awesome. Gavin's not here, but if he was, I would commend him on the collector's packs, because I don't think I've ever opened a booster pack and wanted to open another one so badly right after that.
Look at that.
Look at it. It's amazing.
Oh, well, here we go.
The set is really awesome. Thank you to all of our guests that we had throughout the day. And a special thanks, of course, to the main event here, Lady Danger, Scott Larabee, and Gavin Verhey. So thank you all so much. Seriously, everyone watching, we really appreciate you. And we'll catch you next time. Everybody have a good night.